we are back, and we are at Last Rants. But before we rant, I will say this. I saw the Marvel animated feature Hulk versus Wolverine and Hulk versus Thor. That was fun. That was a fun little flick. The writers of these features basically took all the great moments from Hulk fighting Wolverine and put them together in one animated feature. And you've got Deadpool, which is also fun too. So,
have you watched that Batman Brave and the Bold?
No, I've not watched
that. That show was awesome.
Yeah?
It was really good.
I was afraid it was going to be like a little kiddie thing.
No, it's not. It's really good.
Because the comic book I've seen them come out with it for, it looks like a kiddie.
Well, it's in the Batman animated style.
Right.
But there are all these team ups.
Uh-huh.
Like with Plastic Man and Aquaman, the new Blue Beetle.
Blue Beetle.
It's just really fun. Like the last one that I saw, I think it's on Friday nights on Cartoon Network. But the first one that I actually saw that got me into it was the Christmas episode with him and the Red Tornado. It was really good.
Oh, okay.
You should totally watch it. It's very well done.
My cable's been out, so I'm hoping I get it soon. I've already said my piece on New Avengers and the Avengers books in general. What I want to see. They've forgotten friggin' Steve Rogers and Captain America, and will probably be brought up at some really bizarre moment during the middle of the next event.
I hope Jeph Loeb writes it.
No. God, no.
Oh.
But you know that's probably what's going to happen. They're going to relaunch Captain America with Steve Rogers. Brubaker will leave the book, and Jeph Loeb will write it, and then I'm not going to be able to read it. That would be like the ultimate.
Would you read the spin-off Red Captain America?
Red Cap? No.
You wouldn't get that?
Captain America Red?
No, Red Captain America.
No.
Oh.
Is Loeb writing it?
Yeah, well, that's why he'd have Red Captain America.
You know what I found interesting? That Dan Slott...
Or Wrapped in America. That's what he would call it.
Oh.
He'd be a rapper?
Oh.
It'd be awesome.
It would be...
Jeph Loeb would...
because
man,
he knows...
Because that's so lowbrow. Jeph Loeb would be like, genius?
You notice how Dan Slott has got the Hulk in Mighty Avengers?
Mm-hmm.
But Jeph Loeb is writing the Hulk book. Is Jeph Loeb gonna screw up Dan Slott again? Like
mm-hmm.
Is he gonna screw up Dan Slott like he screwed up Peter David with She-Hulk?
Yeah, what a fucking dick move that was.
You know. Now, Jeph Loeb puts it on his editor, and I've said in the past that is the editor's responsibility.
But who is the editor gonna say no to? Dan Slott or Jeph Loeb?
That's true. Or Peter David. Remember, it was Peter David that was writing She-Hulk when things got screwed up.
Right.
And then, it was between Peter David and Jeph Loeb. And Peter David, unfortunately...
Peter David writing She-Hulk getting canceled. Jeph Loeb, #1 book in the industry.
Yeah. Which is funny, too, because a lot of folks thought because Dan Slott was writing She-Hulk, that's why the title was struggling. And then Peter David came on board, and there was a sudden spike. The book started selling better, and then it went back down again, which is like, it's a bizarre thing. Needless to say, some of the stuff that's going on right now in different comics, nothing's happening yet, but I can see it happening. It's like that car accident that you're watching and it goes in slow motion and you know what's going to happen and you're helpless to prevent it. You can yell no, and it doesn't matter. So. I'm afraid of what's going to happen to Mighty Avengers with Jeph Loeb dicking around the Hulk.
With the Hulk. Well, I don't think the Hulk's going to be... I think maybe Slott's only using him for this 3-part story. I don't think the Hulk's going to be in Mighty Avengers, but he's just using him for the story.
And where the fuck is Doctor Strange?
He knows his powers.
Yeah, and...
Didn't you see that there's... Loeb is using Doctor Strange in that Defenders Offenders.
Oh, that's right.
But it's not Doctor Strange though. It's somebody else taking up the mystic arts, the powers. It's
how did he lose his powers?
I don't remember.
I mean, I remember him getting his hands mangled in Avengers.
It was a Bendis story. So he probably never finished it.
Yeah, he just like picked it up and then threw
He's
it.
like, oh, here's an idea. He loses his powers. I'll get back to that later.
I'm annoyed. And all I know is that there better be fucking something going on with that baby. Because remember when the Jessica Jones and Luke Cage, was it the baby's eyes that glowed at one point? Or was it Jessica Jones' eyes?
You're thinking of Blade Runner.
No, I'm talking about in the books.
So the baby's an android? Because all the androids
a
eyes
replicant.
are
Yeah, they were replicant. Yeah.
Okay,
I'm just getting pissed off.
I'm so mad at myself for not saying replicant. I am.
See, but I'm a Blade Runner nerd. I'm the Blade Runner nerd.
We're not going to have this discussion.
Okay.
But I can't believe I didn't say replicant.
Sorry. Because right now, if I'm going to rant about anything, it's that. It's these fucking plot lines that writers are picking up and putting out there and leaving unresolved for God knows how long. And these days, I don't have the patience for it.
Well, I mean, it takes Dan Slott to try to figure out something to do with Scarlet Witch. So that's in Mighty Avengers.
Yep.
That whole plot with the Scarlet Witch is out there somewhere. What is she doing? Bendis didn't care anymore, so he's not doing it. And then you have Diggle over in Thunderbolts trying to clean up that fucking mess that Bendis is doing with the Dark Avengers. And,
No, Bendis isn't the only one who's doing that kind of stuff. Loeb is doing things like that.
All right, Bendis and Loeb are the combined number one problem with Marvel. They do whatever they want, and then everyone else has to deal with it. And that's what it comes down to. I think that's what it comes down to. Their books sell, so the editors aren't going to tell them, no, you can't do this. No, you need to change this. They're going to tell the other guys who will probably listen to them better and won't, like, throw a little hissy fit like Loeb probably would. I'm a Hollywood writer. How can you tell me to change this? My shit is golden. My shit doesn't smell. You're wrong. Joe Quesada, you're right. You're right, Jeff. I'm sorry.
Okay.
That's exactly how that meeting goes, by the way.
That's how it goes?
Yeah.
Would I love to be a fly on that wall?
Or that piece of shit.
Wow. Yeah, there you go. Okay, well, that's it. I'm ranted out.
That's it.
I'm ranted out, unless you got something to rant about. No.
I do. I can go for another hour, man.
Well, I don't think I can keep up with you today. No. Okay, folks, we'll leave it.
And I'm on 3 hours of sleep.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you have been on, considering as you know, how little sleep you got.
I tried to go to bed, and then I had to be here at 10 o'clock. I went to bed at 6. I finally fell asleep at a little bit after 6.
What were you, high on ludes or something?
I don't know. I just couldn't fall asleep.
Oh, okay.
I wish I was high on ludes. At least it would give me a good reason.
Actually,
I had a lot more fun.
I got one of the best nights of sleep I've ever had last night, which is kind of ironic.
See, everything balances out.
That balances out. We look forward to your comments, your feedback. Still haven't seen a video comment, but at some point, Jose and I are actually going to be doing video responses. So we're trying to get that set up. Don't forget that you can read my columns at comicswaitingroom.com or at redeyechicago.com/geek2me. And there's still going to be even more changes going on with these videos and the sites. So if you have any suggestions, things you'd like to see, let us know.
And Xena Army of Darkness number 4 shipped last week, so you can get all 4 issues now, since you were probably all waiting. I'm going to wait for all 4 issues.
Wait, no, the trade. You can already pre-order the trade on Amazon.com.
Oh, well then do that. And then you can send it to this guy, and he'll probably sign it for you.
I'll sign it
for you. It'll devalue the book, but he'll sign it for you.
And My Army of Darkness one-shot comes out in a couple more months, too. And a lot of other interesting stuff that's going to go on over the next few weeks and months. So, thanks for joining us. We hope that you have enjoyed listening in on our conversations here. That's what they are. Unscripted, unrehearsed, and in many cases, unintelligible. So, see you folks next time.